Yeah. He didn't even speed walk to go pay that bill. Get running.
A turtle tapped him on the shoulder.
And Pat. Story and John. Bob, what's up? Okay, I'll say.
Stick about this. And, but not the shitware. I mean, I guess
Because I'm crazy, John. I'm not in my right mind, brother.
gotta hand it to
Same
Brennan.
old story.
At least
Wow.
he fucking called them out, just like I did.
Oh.
Same old story, and then he's going to list everybody that betrayed him. Let's see.
$80K.
He's turned into one of those people that thinks the toaster's talking to him. He's like, Brennan said exactly what I was thinking. He's so weird with this Brennan love. Yesterday, 12 hours before this, he was cursing out him and Chad, ready to come back and fight him again.
Not Cardiff. No. Not blind.
He's always picking out people's looks. Look at his My Little Chickadee W.C. Fields nose growing day by day. Stop drinking, stupid.
Mike.
No.
Not Rocco Burrow. Not one of them. They're all in this weird cult. This adult cult. And it's just as many dregs of society that you can put together to attack those that have a clean record. Totally clean record.
Wait a minute. He got arrested, didn't he?
He got a ticket. He got a ticket. Yeah.
If I got a ticket for DUI,
No, you'd
like
be
he
arrested.
said,
He actually got arrested for peeing in a public park and drinking in public in the park, drinking beer and peeing. There's a million spots you can go where you wouldn't get caught. This dummy gets caught. Howard paid Barbara. What was his name? The lawyer that Anthony's ex-wife used, and a real scumbag. Last name was Barbara. I can't think of his name.
Right.
oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck is. Because I don't have one.
DUI, they don't give you a ticket and let you drive home after they pull you over and find out you're drunk. They take you with them.
Boy, if they did, it'd be a whole different world.
Yeah, and let's not forget, John sent drugs across multiple state lines. So
Admitting
far,
it.
Yeah, we have
times.
Nebraska, New York, and Florida.
Mhm.
And Nebraska, not legal. And New York, at the time he sent it, was not legal.
Right. And it's still illegal to send it out to
In the mail anywhere.
Yeah,
Yes.
anywhere. Yeah.
Right.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it. But it's this whole thing on my Bumble. It's gotten to the point. I mean, they had a guy on. Just look at what they do, people. And I don't care. You can say,
Why is he so scattered? Why is he starting thoughts and not finishing them?
He's all over the place, right?
Wow.
Can I give you my theory on this?
Sure.
Okay.
Whoever's producing and directing the Stuttering John podcast now is giving him bullet points, setting him up with a show, delivering a show to him. But John can't just follow instructions and do what he's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So now here comes ad lib. Here comes, freestyle John.
Yeah, this is Trump.
Right.
Right now, Dirty D just texted him, bring it home. Bring it home.
Land
I want
the
to talk about
plane.
windmills first. He's like the third base coach. Yeah.
Good question. Are the people directing dressing him? I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Look, Jad Allen, he glances at notes on the screen. Yeah, somebody's either live chatting him,
John, I told you to stick to the script. What the fuck are you doing?
oh, John's crying. John's a victim. I am.
Wow.
Oh.
Look what they have done.
Wow.
Shuli gets a guy.
They massacred my vagina. Oh.
To put a swastika.
Governor Melendez. Senator Melendez. There wasn't enough time.
Wah, you fucking baby.
On a product so I could tweet it out and get my Twitter taken down. What? Is that?
My plan was never to have your Twitter taken down. It's just see if you were dumb enough to post something with a swastika on it. You were.
Never personal, always funny? And he's Jewish, so I don't understand that at all.
So your kids, and you don't understand that at all either.
But then again, he loves Kumia and Missy B, who seem to be okay with Adolf Hitler.
Love them!
At least according to Missy.
Yeah, Hitler was at a Christmas party last year.
Yeah, they're not okay with Hitler. They love Hitler. 50 more gifted men. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you setting us up for?
Go put your dress on again.
Yeah, go back on Bumble and find me more of Stuttering John's Army. Go. I want the legend In Love With You by midnight. Get on it. Go.
Dummy put his profile on Bumble, trying to get a date. And once it's there, it's public information, stupid. Pictures and all. So you put a picture of your kids when they were young. And your pictures from 30 years ago. You're really going to impress a date. When you show up, there's a midget drunk. Stinky fool. Oh, yeah. Works every time.
Joyce LaCroix, go.
I want Dirty Deeds to leave everyone behind for you by tomorrow afternoon. Do it.
Put up Craig Buttle. Craig Buttle.
He doesn't want Dirty Deeds to leave everyone behind. He wants everyone's behind.
Popped in 1972 for reefer, only a $35 fine, pre-Nixon war on drugs. That's wild.
You see?
That's a great.
Hey, man. What's all the hassle?
Hey, freeze, man. He's like, I'm not running, bro. You know, everybody's just all laid back.
Let's order some Chinese. Order some Chinese to do what?
Hey, man, could you not roll up reefer on the ticket I just wrote you, man?
Post the happy birthday picture, which I have, so. But I'm just saying, like,
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
they gotta do shit that is really nefarious.
There's a word. Here's a word you don't use enough.
Lack of a better term. I know I use it too much.
You use it constantly.
You got to convince the midget lawyer. That was a VTL expression. You know he doesn't come up with anything on his own.
Oh. John's dog. I got arrested in 2008 for hooking up with Rob Saul in his car. Jesus Christ. That's one ugly looking dog. Look at that. That is horrendous. Oh my God.
I think that was a raccoon.
But it's fucking, I mean,
We met on the jitney.
damn. And then they try and catfish me with some guy who the girl of the picture was gorgeous.
So
The what?
for the record,
What was that?
he was not catfished. He legit matched with somebody in our audience on.
Timothy Dransky, the genius. Yeah, transvestite kid guy. Dransky.
Bumble.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the person that sent us those photos matched with him on Bumble when he was in Long Island.
Yeah.
They
He was
try
not
and
a
catfish.
Is it Mason from Portland?
It is. It is. Isn't he lovely?
Torito!
Torito's last message to John. If you don't mind a little meat on the bone, I can be there in an hour.
Welcome to BigItalianChicks.com.
Guy who the girl of the picture was gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I mean, I wished it was real, but I kind of knew it wasn't. But that's what they do. It's like, it's a real bizarre.
That's a huge compliment for you, Frog, that you were gorgeous. The picture was nice. Did the job. Look at that. He fell for that hard.
Yeah. Who would?
Wow. That's the one. That's the one, because you can see his legs. His shaved legs.
Way.
They're not shaved. It just doesn't have any hair on him.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Reminds me of my football days.
If you hate somebody, fine. Look, I don't like people. There are people I don't like. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can
It's my
think
wife.
of a few. Not many. But there are
Not
some. Like,
many.
I don't like Anthony Cumia. I can't stand the guy.
Oh.
But do I go and try and get his high school transcripts? No.
You don't try to do anything.
Yeah, you're the laziest person on earth. You do nothing.
I
Yeah,
don't.
things just end up falling in my lap.
Right.
And you know, I have a
That's
feeling
Yeah, Anthony Cumia. Did I call somebody and ask them to find out information for me? Of course. John, you should leave the room and come back. That'll fix it.
Comey probably had pretty good high school grades.
Well,
Very smart guy.
look, forget what he had in high school. He's pretty smart. You hear him talk. He's not a stupid guy. He can form sentences, unlike the guy calling him out, who has yet to prove he graduated from NYU. Not only do you have yet to prove that, the university has yet to prove that.
Okay, so you
And Cumia dropped out, so you know he's smart.
Right.
hate me. Great. So leave me the fuck alone. But no. No, because they don't have lives unless they do this. And a lot of you people don't have lives unless they do this. And then you could then watch me respond to their fucking assholery.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
Well, this is probably not going to make him happy, but I'm officially in the stock market, John. Yeah, I've invested and purchased some stocks, thanks to Assholery 101. Thank you.
And that's all this is. So they do it to get me angry, then I get angry, and then they play me getting angry. I mean, that's all this is.
Thanks for
That's
working
why
for us.
I had to take a break from this fucking Dabbleverse because it's ridiculous.
You know what, John? You can go home early tonight. That's fine. Just come back tomorrow. Get ready to clock in again.
Don't forget the lockup.
Don't forget the lock.
But surely has some guy go to Pickwick Pub. At least he has the guy on his show.
Who?
And
We never had the guy on the show. The guy was at Pickwick because, remember, at that time, you were challenging people to come fight you every day at 3 o'clock. Imagine announcing that you're at a bar every day at 3 o'clock when your kids get out of school. Imagine that shit. But the guy was at the bar. Nobody sent him there. Your shitty attitude sent him there. And the guy filmed you throwing a tantrum because somebody was parked behind you. And you were hammered. You were shit-faced. And he sent
He
me
had
the
to
video.
drive home.
Yeah. And you can't even see you in the video. All you hear is your drunken, slurring yelling. Getting in a vehicle and driving home drunk. Risking the lives of families out there on the road. Innocent fucking people.
It's okay, officer. Do you know Jay Leno?
Right. Shame on you. It's still, your actions are still in that video. It's you. Forget about who went and filmed and why and what. You're still a fucking drunken mess crying that you can't get into your car when you're shit-faced to drive home.
to park behind my car and block me in,
Block.
and then videotape me while I'm mad? Is that not personal? Going to the restaurant I hang out at?
Inviting people to come fight you, is that not personal?
Yeah. Interesting calling Pickwick Pub a restaurant he hangs
Yeah.
Right. Do we even have that video anymore? I don't even know
Yeah.
where it is.
It would,
If you
it
can
would be
find it.
nice to see that.
It's been a while. See if we can find
Yeah.
that, boy.
Once again, funny that he gets so mad about that. You know, you playing a video of him that he didn't know was being recorded when he was mad, yet he has no problem playing the video of me yelling at the cancer center
Of course.
when I was mad. That's
Of course.
okay.
Well, you deserved it. I never do.
Yeah, it was safer to have you blocked in. Sure was.
Yeah, how do you know that lady didn't block Joe in that day?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You've been there, John. You know how frustrating that is.
No, even better, as John's constantly said, if you say something about his family, he'd be ready to fight. The guy made a comment to Jenna, and I was ready to fight, but I'm the asshole. But John claims he would do the same thing if in the same situation. Right?
Yeah.
There was one steamed carrot.
Yeah. Stop making it about you, Frog. Find the damn video. Thank you.
I love him.
I agree.
But also talking about making things personal,
Sure.
going to Melton's house, his personal living space, and fight, dancing, whatever the fuck he did out there. Dance fight.
How about posting pictures of people's home? How about posting pictures of people's significant others?
Going to Brendan's apartment in New Jersey. Yeah, that's good.
Family members.
It's
Personal.
illegal to yell at people's houses in Jersey.
That's
Remember
right.
that, John?
That's right. It's a sound ordinance in Jersey. You can't go over certain decibels.
We got an asshole
Then you have people
outside.
calling that place and taping the owner's daughter.
Taping the owners doing it. What?
Who taped the owner's daughter?
You guys think that's okay?
Who are you even talking about? What are you talking about?
It's not. And then when he came, well, John, he struck me.
Oh, so Carl's just a full-blown fag now. Like, it's not even just do it. Every word that comes out of Carl's mouth. And the only reason I say that word is because I got a pass from my gay friend who taught me how to sit down to pee. And he's too much of a pussy to say it. He thinks this fake liberal hack thinks this is the way to get
B3 behind your paywall. And you
Who's
can
seen it?
deny it, but it's a fact, Jack.
Who's seen it? Who knew? Who's seen the
You're not
tweet?
going to believe
Whatever.
this. You're not going to believe who saw it.
You think one of the 10 people that ever saw that movie will see it again? Nah, he didn't post it, dummy. You lie, lie, lie. Lie.
Does he say who's seen it? Or should I
If he
plug?
does, if he
He
does again.
doesn't. He does
Okay.
not. But
Okay.
I would like to point out that he always brings up the Patreon thing,
Yes.
but he always leaves out that he struck Carl's YouTube channel for content when he was
Correct.
just reviewing his podcast, not for his book, nothing to do with his book. And he also did the same thing to us, which he always leaves out when people bring up that he strikes channels.
Correct. And yeah, no, you're right. And the same way he struck our channel. 2 strike.
I said movie, I meant his book. The book that Patreon he called, and they were going to follow it up, and his publisher and his friend in Mexico who saw it, and the lawsuit and everything, nothing happened. More lies. Going over this stuff year after year after year is crazy.
We got
Right.
Tukey's address, Carl's address. Well, in all fairness, that was a team effort. I mean, Vince was doing all that for him, so, you know.
Then you have Chad saying I struck him. Well, that's
yeah.
because he played my music.
Okay. So you.
And that's why when Lady K thought he was so
You should be
smart.
struck for writing that.
Really? A writer's strike.
He thought he was a genius, but he's not. SUNY Brockport. And was
So, after all the shit,
Oh, comedy magic.
no. He's got to beg.
he's so upset is right, Paterno. We saw wounds on his knuckles. The man is punching the walls. He's angry. He sees it. He knows it. It's killing him.
Lady K to do a show on me. I mean, and yet you got people that like bow to him. You know? Chad, Kate Meany, they just listen to him and they do his bidding. I mean, it's amazing.
This is not the menorahs you're looking for. Okay.
It's perplexing, but it's amazing. Because the guy, as Dirty Deeds and I was saying, has done nothing.
Listen, I have